Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Luxe Angel, and today we are back with another pick a card reading featuring the handbags from my personal luxury collection. Please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. Let's get started. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna push you up so you can see the outfit of the day a little bit. All right, this outfit you will see in my capsule collection all the time. This is just a simple black top from Amazon and a polka dot tennis skirt from Halara. Super comfortable, not sponsored, not affiliated, just letting you know. So option number one for your pick a card reading is the beautiful Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM cinched. And let me just put her on the shoulder so you can see. All right, so this will be option number one. Ooh. And when I'm wearing more classic prints like polka dot or plaid or houndstooth or something like that, I do like to wear the Neverfull cinched because I just think it gives it a more streamlined silhouette. It makes it a little more dressy. Oh, so cute. In the crook of the arm. Okay, so this is option number one. Get a feel, get a feel. Option number two for your pick a card reading is my gorgeous Gucci Marmont small shoulder bag. Oh, and I cannot help but to bring her out when I'm wearing classic prints like polka dot because she just looks so dressy and so cute. And I love a quilted chain bag. So this is, of course, option number two. Get a feel, get a feel. And I'll wear her a couple of different ways like I did with the other bag. Just so pretty. And one of my favorite ways, if you know, you know, is the long shoulder carry like they did in the early 90s. Oh, absolutely love it. I'm sure they did it other decades too. The early 90s just imprinted upon me because that's when I was a little impressionable child watching Fran Drescher, is that how you pronounce it? And The Nanny. Oh, she is one of my top style icons and inspirations. Oh, her, Hilary Banks, Whitley Gilbert, Dion and Cher, if you know, you know. All the early 90s glam. Love it. All right, so this is option number two. Let's do a quick side by side. Okay, so option number one, beautiful tote. Whew, my Bible. And option number two, gorgeous quilted chain bag. Yes, and we'll drop her into the crook as well, just for the side by side. All right, guys, let us get started. Okay, and we will start with option number one, of course. My Bible, the Neverfull. All cinched up and stuff. Okay. My Bertha, she is so big. I'm like, should I move stuff over so we can see her here? Here she is. Okay, let's get started, guys. Okay, and if you're wondering about my lip gloss, this is a lip gloss, not a lipstick. This is Rouge Cocoa Gloss from Chanel. And I tell you, again, I'm not affiliated or anything. The Rouge Cocoa Gloss has moisturized my lips more than any product. Drugstore, mid-tier, luxury, it doesn't matter what product. This is the only gloss that keeps my lips so hydrated. Never a crack, nothing. Ugh, absolutely love it. It's like lip care, but lip gloss. So you'll always find me with some Rouge Cocoa Gloss. And this is in the, I want to say limited edition color, because where is it, Chanel? Where is this on the website? This is 826. It's called Rouge Grenat. I am so happy I got this. It's such a deep color for a lip gloss, so opaque. But so if you're wondering, that's what this is. I don't know if you can get this on the website Chanel Beauty. What are we doing? Y'all need to bring this on back. Bring it on back. But this is the Rouge Cocoa Gloss. All right. So what are we going in with first? We're going to go in with our No Names Please tarot deck from Amazon. Oh, is that upside down? Yeah. I don't know if that's the seller or what, but thank you, because I like these cards. So We will do it. Let us get started, guys. I'm going to call in my protections, even though I've already done all of that, but I know it makes people feel more comfortable on screen when I do it. Okay, so Archangel Michael, please protect us as we read. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Haniel, please help us to understand our benevolent spirit guides and what they're telling us, and all of our spirit guides. Thank you, Archangel Haniel. Thank you, benevolent spirit guides, all of our spirit guides, the Most High God. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Let us get started. Okay, what messages do we have for the luxury lovers choosing the Neverfull MM? The Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM is cinched. Messages for luxury lovers choosing the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM. Messages for luxury lovers choosing the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM. Ooh-wee. Luxury lovers choosing the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM. Okie dokie. Okay, let's get started. Oh. Okay, we're starting out with a 7 of Wands. Standing our ground. That's heavily standing your ground. For that to come out in the first position in the first house. Okay, okay. Well, good. Stand your ground. King of Swords. Standing our ground against the King of Swords, or is the King of Swords standing their ground? Oh, 3 of Swords. A heartbroken King of Swords. Standing up against one. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Are we standing our ground against someone who is heartbroken about what we're trying to do, or us moving forward and we still got to go and not care about their heartbreak? We have a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, defending a new start, a new beginning. Maybe this King of Swords doesn't like your line of work, whoever you are who chose this Neverfull MM. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah, going and pursuing something amazing. And it is breaking a King of Swords heart. I'm thinking that the King of Swords is the one whose heart is broken. King of Swords, male or female, take it where it resonates. But we have a Page of Wands. This is interesting. We have a 5 of Cups. Guys, with the Neverfull MM, like, is someone trying to put a stop to your new beginning? And it's like you're trying to defend against it because it makes you, it's a part of who you are. 10 of Cups, in your spirit to do. Queen of Cups. Oh, no, no, no. I'm getting mother and father vibes, not liking what you're doing. 9 of Wands. Exactly. Having to defend yourself against your family? Guys. Oh, that's tough, guys. So if anybody's going through that, condolences and woo-woo-woo. But Knight of Cups still going out anyway. Congratulations. Congratulations. I mean, you have to do what is in your heart, and you can't let anybody stop you from doing that. Now, let me see here. Okay, wait a second. Because I'm also low-key getting something about a Queen of Cups is the one moving on, perhaps. And the King of Swords is heartbroken about it. But the Queen of Cups knows she has to continue and go. Because behind her and her past is nothing but heartache with perhaps this King of Swords. This King of Swords, it's next to a 3 of Swords. So it's bringing nothing but heartache. And this Queen of Cups has had enough 9 of Wands and is trying to move on to something that she really enjoys and really wants to do. It's almost like this King of Swords was holding this Queen of Cups back. Now, again, take it where it resonates, because I got two different storylines. We first got you or someone having parents who don't agree with what they want to do for work and still having the courage to move forward, stand up, and still go, even if they are going to do it alone, and being very passionate about it and very just forthright and not backing down, which is great. But then I also see if there's a relationship where a king of swords is heartbroken because a queen of cups is walking away. This is his love, apparently, but he wasn't giving love. He was giving heartache. We know how these types do. It's like they want to treat you like ish, and then when you decide, oh, I've had enough, and so I'm gonna go, then they want to like, I'm going to need you to not, because where was all the I had all the when I was with you, and now you want to stop me from moving on. Yeah, they just want to stop you from planting seeds in another direction in love. And I am seeing in the relationship, they're using kids to try and prevent the Queen of Cups, whomever that is, from going. Yes, they're heavily in this Queen of Cups ears, like, you're going to do this to our family, you're going to do this to the kids, because we have 2 pages, 2 knights. You're going to do this to the kids, you're going to do this to our family, break it up. But the Queen of Cups is like, you've already broken up our family, you've caused so much heartache. And I can see this dual thing where, oh, this could be, okay, a whole family. Remember I said, oh, I see a parent, I see parents holding back a child, but then I see this relationship. I'm saying this could be all in the same family, where the reason this Queen of Cups is leaving or knows that they have to leave is because they know this King of Swords is hard on these children and or don't like what these children are doing. I'm getting LGBTQ vibes with this rainbow. So maybe this Queen of Cups, whomever they are, is needing to protect an LGBTQIA+++ child. Because the King of Swords is out here like heartbroken that they're even LGBTQIA+++, you know. I'm gonna have to shorten that up sometimes, guys. But yeah, so this could all be in the same family where the Queen of Cups is like, I can't do this. It's heartbreaking, but I gotta go. I have gotten this storyline before. I haven't gotten it where I've seen both sides of the story, where I'm seeing it from the kid. I mean, if it's not LGBTQIA++, this could also be just a kid who is artistic. Could be autistic, just different. And the King of Swords is just like, I'm not having this. What is this? You're weird. And treating this child not like a partner should. I mean, we got a King of Swords with a Queen of Cups. So one is definitely more rational, logical and stuff. And the other one is of Cups. And I can see it, like, if this is not, like I said, this could be about art, where the kids want to do more artistic stuff. And the Queen of Cups is like, oh, yes, go follow your heart, do it. But the King of Swords is like, no, it's not practical. He's in line with the Knight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups is in line with the Knight of Cups. And so it's like, no, this is just not practical. You need to be able to make money. You know, all the spiels that they do when they don't want artistic people pursuing art. They want them pursuing more of a traditional whatever not. So that is what I'm seeing. The bottom of the deck. Yeah, moving on to calmer waters. This is a strong Queen of Cups to do this. I mean, because she's facing loss and grief. She's sad about it. But the loss and grief I'm seeing more is from her having to defend her child or children. Like, she's like, I shouldn't even have to be put in this position, but I got to defend my children because you are treating them horribly and breaking their little hearts. Their little hearts are breaking. I can see it in this. It's like, they're like, oh, excited just to, I don't know, start learning and discovering who they are. All these pages and knights, you know, but particularly the Page of Pentacles here. And it's like, oh, this is sad. Because it's just like, you see, oh, look, Daddy, I got the blah, blah, blah. And then it ends like this. Oh, he didn't like it, you know? Like, oh, that's so sad. But this is a strong ass Queen of Cups, though, because she's following her moral, ethical, emotional convictions, because she's like, I'm not going to allow this person to stifle the life out of this child. But the child is resilient too. Whoever this child is, I don't know, maybe you're the child and you're reflecting back on how you had to defend yourself from your family and keep going as you did and are. And this could be just a sign that whatever you are pursuing, you're constantly going to have to defend yourself. Because I'm seeing something very, very different here. I don't know what it is that you're pursuing or what it is that you do, but it looks like it's something it's not mainstream. So you're going to have to defend yourself even when you get outside of your family. So this could be, okay, if you're the child, if you're resonating as the child, you don't have to be a child. You could be an adult, but this is your parents or whatever. It's you should be an adult because you should be watching, no children, it's adults. But what I'm seeing here though is your family prepared you for what you're going to have to face in the world. You faced it with your family first, but that was preparation to get you strong enough. Okay, because it starts with the 7 of Wands, and then the last wands we have is the 9 of Wands. It was to get you strong enough to get your skin thicker so that you can be prepared for what you're going to face in the real world, because the real world is full of a lot of bigotry and bias. And so I'm just seeing that this was meant to strengthen you, this situation, because I'm not seeing where that is going to stop for you, because of whatever you're doing is just so unique. It's a 10 of Cups, so you're going to have your own personal happiness and fulfillment, but you just might not have the support that you would like. And this is about you having to stand your ground and be strong through all of that. Be like the King of Swords. You're going to have to break hearts and cut some people off, and just also know that some associations might walk away from you. I don't know what it is that you do. I'm not seeing anything nefarious or evil. Because if there was anything harsh, it was you having to tell people off and be like, I gotta go, and I'm gonna go anyway. And you passionately went out. I mean, we got Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups under that Knight of Pentacles. So you're pursuing and keeping going, which good for you, because that's what you're supposed to do. I'm just saying, if you're wondering like, oh, this part of my life is over. Yes, it's over with your parents, but they prepared you for exactly what you're about to face in the real world. Just like your parent or whomever was not necessarily supportive, society in general might not be supportive. Okay, I mean, let's say you're a trans or transgender person. Is society that? No, they're not. Most of society is trying to pretend and encourage and promote, like, yay, we should be accepting, but that don't mean on the ground that's what's happening. So I'm seeing that, but I am seeing you're very, very strong and resilient. But this is just more confirmation that you're going to have that thicker skin. You're going to continue to have that thick skin, and you're a way paver. Okay. Because we have pages, then these knights. Okay. It's like you're paving the way for other people. Because let's just say nobody sees you or wants to do what you do, but energetically, especially if you identify as healers or earth angels and things like that, specifically earth angels though, you're way pavers. When earth angels do something, it opens up the energetic possibility for the rest of the world. Ascended masters too. I don't know what you identify as, highly ranked spiritual beings, pave the way. The reason we go through the ish is so that by us overcoming, others can do it too. The same way Jesus did. Why he said, just like I sit in my Father's throne, you can sit in your Father's throne. And he said, there'll be many more after me. Okay, so you might be one of the many more. And this is why it's saying you're going to have that tough skin, because you are the initiator, the way paver, the one of the first, the pioneer. So it's like, yes, keep going, but just know that, I mean, thank you for following your unique path. We need people to do that. to be authentic. A lot of evil in this world could be wiped out if people would just be authentic and stop hiding things, because that's when it manifests in some weird ass ways. So thank you for not allowing that to happen. And for if you're the parent involved who's like having to be strong and is like, I can't allow this person to hurt my child, it's like, yes, you're going to be like this. Why? You're going to be sad because you're going to see that your child is going to get hate. But they're going to have to be strong and keep going anyway. This reminds me of the Ruby Bridges. Remember little Ruby Bridges who integrated the schools back in what, the 50s, 60s, whenever that was happening? And you know what that little girl had to face? Grown adults threatening her life. How depraved those adults. Like, I don't know, as they're older now, do they know how depraved they were? I mean, they were hissing horrible things at a little girl. But brave Ruby Bridges had to still go to school through all of that. And anybody who identifies as people who had to go through oppression and still fight knows you're in this position. It's not all rainbows. Okay, but the rainbow is that, because it's like heart, this is above, it's heartbreaking that just to be yourself, you gotta go through all that ish. And I know, but it's such necessary work. And you will find communities that, and people who do love and support you. And if you have your parent, one of your parents, thank God for that parent, because sometimes the other parent goes along to get along with the other parent. So if you have at least one parent in your corner, what a blessing that is. Count your blessings and be good to all the people who love and support you, because you may not have many of them out in regular society. But I'm showing that you are going the way that you are led by spirit, and spirit sometimes be leading us through trenches, because if you are a way shower, you got to pave the road. It's dirty work to be the road paver. Get messy, get dirty, back-breaking work. Thank you for that work. Thank you. Because I'm seeing, and thank your parent, whichever parent it is, because that is bravery on their part too, to protect you. You know how many parents, especially if this is the Queen of Cups, so if this is the feminine in the energy, the feminine, a lot of feminines, a lot of times, unfortunately, just go along to get along, out of not wanting to break up the family, not wanting to bring the family shame, finances, or whatever. So if you have a parent who did not do that, thank God for them. Tell them you love them, kiss them, whatever, because this world can be really, really lonely when you're following your path. Very lonely. And if you have even one person in your corner, that is a gift from the Most High. So yeah, moving on to calmer waters. Let me get a little bit of this deck in the bottom. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. It's going to be tough because you are going to face a lot of anxiety and fear. But it's like, over time, you will be successful in your endeavor. Like I said, if this is art, you will be successful. The thing is, and like, if you are being yourself, you're going to be truly happy. But it's going to be heartbreaking to see how depraved humanity can be. To see how, if people don't agree with what you do with your own life, how sick people can be. Again, look at little Ruby Bridges. She was a little girl, and grown adults were threatening to do all kinds of horrible things to her. So it's like, when I think about stories like that, it makes me so sad. Like, gosh, this world is so sick. And I'm seeing that is what some of y'all are going to have to go through. Just seeing how depraved society can be. And Pluto coming through Aquarius. What's new? But you will achieve your desires and be who you are and have, I'm seeing, but the other thing I'm seeing is that you can't expect other people to come along with you. Because this is another thing that pops up in social justice all the time. People think that just because you support something that other people have to come along with you. But no, actually they don't. Like, if you want to be an artist or whatever you want to do, LGBTQI plus, whatever. No, people don't have to accept you. They don't. If they have religious views or whatever views, they don't have to do anything. And that actually is fair and just, because they don't have to accept your lifestyle. Now, they got to be tolerant and respect you. They shouldn't be out here hurling insults and blah, blah, blah. But nobody has to change their mind. And that's what I'm seeing here, is that you're just eventually going to have to walk away, because the other parent may never get it. The rest of society may never get it. At least not in your lifetime. As a way paver. You go, Glen Coco. But yeah, you're just going to be waiting on something that won't come and end up having to walk away from this idea that you're going to get other people on board. There's always going to be duality, guys. Some people will never be okay with LGBT, but who cares what they're okay with? You get to live your life and they can fuck off, right? But it still just will be disappointing for you. But it is true though, guys. Like, for instance, I was in an interracial marriage, and there are people who didn't accept that shit. And I was not about to go about trying to make people accept it. I was like, oh, I get it. Yeah. I mean, there was black people like, no, all the stuff that white people did to us in the past, and you gonna be with a white man and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I hear that point. I don't agree. I mean, all the stuff that black people do to each other. So I'm gonna be with a black person just because... What the fuck? All the stuff that people do to each other. Let's be real. Okay? So, but it's just like, but I can understand it. Even the white people, when they're like, oh, you need 2 white people to make a white baby. This is true. Look at the genetics. I studied biology and I was very good in that class. Yes, the white gene is a recessive gene. Okay? And when you're... What the fuck? They're right. They have every right to say, well, if I want a white child, I need to procreate with whiteness. Black people do it all the time. No, don't bring that white girl around here. Blah, 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 blah. Other cultures do it all the time. I cannot become a citizen in Japan. If I move to Japan, they gonna let me be a citizen? Go look it up. No, they won't. Meanwhile, we're mad at America. Oh, Americans won't let us do this, blah, 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 blah. There's other countries who are just the same. And are we going to go beating down their door like, accept us? This is wrong. No, they have every right to feel the way that they feel. In some cases, the shit is valid. So it's not my job to change black people's or white people's minds about interracial relationships. I wish we lived in a world where skin color was not such a deep deal. Guys, we're spirits, okay? I chose this body because chocolatey skin is gorgeous. I want to come back like this, okay? But don't nobody got to accept my chocolatey skin. And I'm not going to go beating other people's doors down, telling them they have to, because no, the fuck they don't. This is a world of duality. And this is the realization some of you are coming to or are about to have to come to, because you will be waiting on an event that will never come. This world where everybody just believes the same and everybody accepts everything will never happen in a world of duality. So accept your part of the spectrum. They can be all the way over there on the spectrum, and you can be all the way over here on the spectrum, or in the middle, or anywhere in between. And everybody's going to have to be okay with that. You're going to have to be okay that some people will never accept it. And they're going to have to be okay with your fucking presence, because you ain't going nowhere. Ain't that right? Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. That's right. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to be yourself. But I know it is sad, but we can't change people's minds, their prejudices or bigotries or whatnot. And I mean, what the fuck? Hey, if black people want to get together and be like, oh, I only want a chocolatey child, whatever. If white people want to come together, I only want a white child. But the thing that I know about DNA is that shit will pop out. You have 2 black people and they can miraculously have a white baby. Why? Shit will pop out. We all come from the same place. That shit's gonna pop out. You ain't breeding the black out of nothing. Let me tell you. Okay? Black cannot be bred out. That shit will pop the fuck out. And so will the recessive genes, because they came from somewhere. Before the recessive genes popped out and blah, 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 they had to come out. Some they were there. So guys, God and the universe loves diversity, loves to mix it up. And therefore, we will continue on in a world of duality. So we're just going to have to learn to love being who we are without the approval of others. We don't need their validation. You want to be an artist? Why? You don't need left brain thinker, logical person to understand you or to accept you. Now they better fucking respect your ass though. Okay? We ain't gonna have no more really ridges. But we might. These fucking people can be depraved and inhumane. Stay away from them. But I'm just saying, there are some people who like literally think there's about to be some utopia where we all think the same. I mean, no, that's not gonna happen. Okay? It's not supposed to happen because we live in a world of duality. Yay! So get comfortable being yourself even when no one else accepts you, because you, my friend, may be a way paver. And that is a tough role, but you can do it. That's why you got all this fierceness, okay? That's why we got this. You strong. It sucks, but you strong. It's like, yeah, Spirit will put us in these scenarios to toughen our skin. And then we think, oh, we beat that test. It's like, well, it was preparing you for like the real life though. So, woo, woo, woo. Yay. Just like all these families who was like, oh, from birth, my family been attacking me with spell work and witchcraft and they hated me and blah. Yup. You think that's about to change when you got into the real world? No. Mm-mm. Not at all. And in our day and age, occultism is becoming way more prevalent. Guys, if the gap between the rich and poor is ever growing, thanks to compound interest, that's what that's about, by the way. Look that up. I mean, do your research. You should know economics, guys. Study economics. But like, if the gap keeps increasing, what are people about to turn to if they ain't turning to the Most High? This is why this comes up so often in our readings. So it's like, these things are preparing you for what you're going to have to face, toughening up your skin so you can know the tricks before you go out into the real world and have to face this ish. All right. Oh, and okay. So this is the Fearless Oracle by Rachel Photon. I'm going to get a couple of these. Creation. See, what did I say? Y'all are being creative. Could be about you being an artist. And you're going to have to go ahead and create your art. Maybe your art is controversial. Maybe your art is controversial. Or just you becoming an artist in general in your family is controversial. But either way, birth, creating projects, plans, building, magic, manifestation, beginning, designing, inventing, new ideas, imagination, becoming reality, and forming. Yeah, this is you defending yourself. This is right up above the 7 of Wands. And then the Page of Pentacles, starting new, and then being sad because it's like, ugh. They don't like what I'm creating. They don't like my creative self-expression. They don't like me. Oh! You're gonna cry. Woo, woo, woo. Shout out to Kim. Is it Kim Coles? Who plays Sinclair James on Living Single? Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. We're gonna woo, woo, woo. And then we're gonna get the fuck on. Because you got happiness to have. Whatever you're trying to do, make you happy. So you don't have to say, fuck 'em. Can I get this card, though? You're going to have to say, fuck 'em. Whew, see? Good energy. Yes. Look, it says create your future on that creation card. Then on good energy, positive, uplifting vibes, attractive, pleasing, inspiring, produces good results. Feels amazing, beneficial. Now also this gives me hope though. Like this gives me hope. This good energy card, because it's falling on top of that King of Swords with a Wheel of Fortune and then turns into a Queen of Cups. This gives me hopes that for some of you, maybe not all of you, but for some of you, your other parent might turn around. If you keep going though. You can't let them, you can't give in, because then they're just going to stay the same. Some of you, this is happening so you can transform your parent. Just like all these things are happening. We have autistic kids and kids with other neurodivergencies. We have transgender kids. This is happening so that society can transform, so that we can be more good energy. You see the butterfly too, transforming. Like, so maybe this has happened so that you can transform your parent, but it's only going to happen if you keep going. And then they will see, what am I doing? Like, I need to stop. The love is more important here. See, look at that. Self-love and empowerment. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about around here. Self-care, self-improvement, giving power to building an empire. That's why I said keep going. This is a 10 of cups about to pop off. So if you're an artist, the 10 of cups is some of the best energy you can have. And the Queen of Cups, and then the Knight of Cups is the final card. Like, you're pursuing it and living right up in the dreams that you have created for yourself. And that is lovely. Yep, keep being you. There's a reason. I mean, every new generation comes and they're different from the previous generation. Why? Because that is how humanity evolves. So you got to keep being fearless and keep going. Look at Lil Ruby Bridges did what she did. Now my kids are going to a school. It is flipping nearly 70% AAPI. Okay, it is hella diverse. And I don't know, we have people from all over. When my kids were playing outside with their friends, my kids are biracial. Then they had one little girl who they played with who was from Senegal. Then they had another little girl whose family was from, what's it, Gujarat, India? Okay. She was Hindi. And then there was another little girl named Eva who's Jewish. And they were all playing together, all in the front yard every day, all the time. That is beautiful to me. So thank you, Lil Ruby Bridges. See what you did? Kept going. And look at her life. It's amazing. Okay. Took a little while to get here, but we're here. See, but we have to keep going. So that is just encouragement for y'all. Look what Lil Ruby Bridges did for all of us. You keep going. Oh, you go, Glen Coco. Oh, I know it's hard though. Look at this. You see what I'm saying about these rainbow and child? I know. This is something about, I know what I'm talking about. And you're innocent. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not harming anyone. Purity, untainted, virtuous, no sin, not guilty, pristine, free of corruption, clear conscious, lack of evil, and righteous. Okay, bitch. We are on our path. We know what we're doing. The naysayers can continue to naysay, and we will glow up on these hoes. And we will... I'm not calling them hoes, because if this is your parent, you know. But we gonna do what we do. That's what we supposed to do. Okay, is be ourself, be our authentic self, like a little child. You ain't gonna enter the kingdom of heaven unless you become one of these. Pure, your authentic, pure self. Come through, Pluto and Aquarius. I am excited for it. We're about to empower all of humanity who is paving the way for people who have differences, because y'all deserve to be here too. Even if some people don't agree with it. I don't understand everything about LGBTQIA++, but I am about to be like, I would love to learn more. That's the whole point. We're here to learn about other people. And so, guys, just know that you will find you following your path, just that alone is the change. It's the influence is what I mean. It's like, you're not going to have to go give a lecture and teach. Just you being yourself energetically shifts the vibration of humanity and opens up the door for other people to do it. You doing it. And for some of you, it's like maybe you might be a creator, a creative person, an artist, or LGBTQI+. There's lots of, take it where it resonates, whichever one role you're in here. Could be both, I don't know. But it's not just about you. It's about you doing it. Look at these little kids and how they're looking up. Like, oh, they're looking up at something. Especially this one over here. Like, oh, this is what you're doing for people. Just you being yourself. People see it and they're like, oh, people who will be inspired just like you, because they might have that same thing going on. Whatever it is that you're doing. Your art, just you being you is the example. You won't ever have to give a lecture, even write a book. Just you being yourself, that example for others is powerful. I mean, you won't, how many times, like, I've had people, like I said, in my interracial marriage, you know, you had the people who didn't like it, but we've had people come up to us like, oh my gosh, your family is such an inspiration. It makes us feel like, you know, maybe we can come together. I'm like, what? We just out here. But you would not believe how some people really see that as like a symbol of unity, that the races can come together and all that shit. And we're just out here living our lives. Okay. So live your life. Keep going. If you are an artist now, whatever you're creating, like I said, there's going to be success here. Because I see, like I said, it's a Page of Pentacles, then it goes to Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, and then Page of Wands even more. It's like, keep going, guys. Keep going. Yep. What did I say about evolution? Like, you see that? Growth. And look at this. Okay, so after the good fortune is knowledge, right? Growth, and then through what? Air. It's like you're communicating through just you. You're communicating your knowledge. If this is art, you're communicating it through your art. And that is going to help others evolve. But then also, like I said, if it's just you living your life, that in itself is a wisdom. You being your authentic self is a level of higher knowledge. It is, guys. It takes so much high vibrational frequency when the world is so different for you to be like, I'm still myself. Think of Jesus. I mean, they ended up doing it, but that was his purpose. He was supposed to do that. We ain't doing that no more. Jesus came back today. There will be no crosses. So I just want all the naysayers to know that shit. Okay? The angels ain't dying for you motherfuckers anymore. Okay? That's over. Anyway, so you don't die for others. You continue on your path. Oh, go Glen Coco, and you're going to be successful. Like, oh, you're just going to help humanity grow just by being yourself. I can have tears like Hercules. This is probably what your mama be feeling, or whoever this Queen of Cups is. Like, oh, my little baby growing up and saving China. Shout out to the AAPI community. I know y'all be watching because Mulan always be coming up all the flipping time. But whatever. Y'all get the message. Keep going. Just know you're going to get some more pushback. But stay away from the pushbackers. Focus on your vortex, okay? Your good energy. Empower your good energy. And like I said, moving on to calmer waters. You could even go into hiding. Okay. And what I mean by going into hiding, I'm not talking about hiding who you are. When I'm talking about going into hiding is sheltering yourself from ignorant people. It is not your job to educate the ignorant. If they're going to be ignorant, they're going to be ignorant. Just live your life and let your life be the example that they see. Okay? Jesus did not waste time trying to, sometimes he would put a Pharisee in their place or something, they was getting out of line. But most of the time he would be like, you vipers and serpents, the fuck out my face. And he would keep teaching. Okay, so you follow that example. Like, again, I get this all the time with the social media detoxing and all that kind of stuff. Like, don't let any outside bullshit influence you from doing what you're supposed to do. And that's what that's about. Keep going, keep growing. Yeah, also, y'all needing to walk away from anybody who is casting doubts and aspersions on y'all. Go ahead and do that for your own long-term success, because you're only wasting your own energy and causing your results to come in slower by entertaining people who cast fear, doubt, anxiety, and stuff onto your creations. Yeah. Just walk away. Let them be. You know how God says he will leave you over to a reprobate mind. If you keep on with your foolishness and bullshit, he will leave you over to a reprobate mind and be like, huh. Even God does that. So y'all gonna have to do that too. Leave the reprobates who was cursing out little Ruby Bridges. Those were reprobates. Leave them over. Give them to the Most High. Pray for them, whatever. But you stay in your vortex of good energy. Creation and good energy. Staying empowered and innocent. Stay out of these people's. Let them see your glow up. You can show them better than you can tell them. All right. So that is what I have for whomever chose the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM. Thank you. And let us move on to the Gucci Marmont small shoulder bag. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, love when I get positive energy in these readings, child. Ooh. That is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Gucci Marmont. Oh, I just like when I get a chance to sniff this bag. Oh, smells so good, child. Okay. I'm not going to bother dressing her all up today because I don't want it to be all loud for y'all. Okay, I said I wasn't going to bother as I proceed to actually bother. Apologies. I, couldn't help myself. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. What are we going in with now? We're going in with Ethereal Visions, Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes. Such a lovely deck. I love the gold foiling on it. So pretty. This is a good card, but see all that golden foil? Love it. There's a Devil Love Gold. Ooh. Oh, Devil Loves Gold and Prada. Hello. Anybody out here buying a Prada bag or something? I don't know. All right, let's go. Luxury lovers choosing the Gucci Marmont small shoulder bag. What have we got, Spirit? Yes, Archangel Michael, please continue. Cleanse our energy, protect our energy. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Haniel, please help us to understand our benevolent spirit guides. Thank you, Archangel Haniel, and thank you, benevolent spirit guides. Okay. Luxury lovers choosing the Gucci Marmont small shoulder bag. Babe. Oh, I love a quilted chain bag. Oh my goodness gracious. Just all the early 90s vibes just flooding in. Oh, and my style icons in no particular order. The Nanny, Whitley Gilbert, Hillary Banks, Dion and Cher, just imprinted on my youth. On the youth them. And that is largely where I get my style inspo. Just FYI. I don't know if some of you are stylists, why this is all blabbing up. But I have noticed that whatever blabs up in these interims usually is relevant. All right. Luxury lovers choosing the Gucci Marmont. Ooh. Luxury lovers choosing the Gucci Marmont. Okay, I'm going to give it one more good shuffle. Luxury lovers choosing the Gucci Marmont. Ooh. All right, let's do it. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Yay. Take that in the first house. Yes, hallelujah. Strength. What? Wow, this is powerful. This is powerful, renewing energy. This is so powerful. This is that time where you get through something and you're like, oh, I can exhale. It's over. Like, that kind of healing. Like, oh my gosh, I'm safe. That ordeal is over. That's what I'm feeling like. Oh my goodness. See? That ordeal is over. A fight of what? Energetic warfare about what? With a 3 of Cups. Ugh. With this 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups, I'm getting some very low vibrational people. You know the type. Gossips. Always hating on somebody. Ugh, look at this person. They blah, blah, blah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I can't stand that. Oh my gosh, it's so disgusting to watch. I watched a grown man do that all night in a restaurant. I was in shock. Just anyone who would come through the door, this grown man would be like, ugh, look at that person. Look at that person. Look like, and start laughing. And I'm just like, you're a grown man. What the fuck are you doing? Like, that kind of energy is so disgusting. Looks like y'all had to renew yourself from that. Some type of petty ass energy with people where you're just trying to do your thing. And they're like, oh, look at them. 3 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Hold up now. This side right here is looking so fire and good. Like, you, okay. I do a 12 card spread, so let me not say anything yet. This could be, oh, this looks good though. Could this be a healing relationship? A healing collaboration? Healing relationship, and then the King of Cups comes out looking all romantic. I love this King of Cups. Like, you can actually feel the cuppiness, like in his eyes, the kindness in his eyes. Like, oh, ooh, are you collaborating with a King of Cups who is highly sought after? People compete for this person, because it's falling right up under that. Like, maybe this is why the peanut gallery was talking out that shit. Because you got a King of Cups who is, I want to say in love, but let's say fond of, let's say enamored. Yep, peanut gallery, Knight of Swords. They mad. Nobody cared, because this King of Swords, though, I think wants to come and communicate to you something. Whomever you are, unless you're this King of Swords and you're the one in love and want to communicate something. I mean, take it as it resonates. If you're the King of, not King of Swords, King of Cups, you could be the King of Cups and you see somebody who, like, let's say you were at, I don't know, Starbucks. I don't know why I'm getting Starbucks in my head. Let's say you were the manager at Starbucks, and I don't know, or just somebody who goes into Starbucks. Let's say you went, I don't think you're the manager of Starbucks. Let's say you went into a Starbucks because you see this barista there who's always working hard and always doing with all this bullshit. You can tell that the other workers there don't really care for this person or like this person, but you like this person. Like, I don't know why I just got Starbucks. Maybe this is somebody going to Starbucks, seeing somebody they like. I don't know, because that's what this is giving me. Like, somebody, this King of Cups is watching somebody that they're interested in from afar and just looking at how poised and graceful they remain in the face of low vibrational toxic ass I wanted to say hoodlums, but like, yeah, just like emotional violence, man. That's what that is. Just like people who literally just, anybody who comes in the door, they're like, oh, look at this person, and gossiping and like, ugh. And I can see this King of Cups is looking at that and just like, I can take you away from here. Oh my gosh. I was listening to that song just the other day. I don't know why that song came back up into my memory, but Michelle Branch, I believe it is. If you want to, I can save you. I can take you away from here. So lonely inside, so busy out there. Because you would be busy out at Starbucks as a barista, running around serving these people. So you probably was lonely inside. He probably see this girl like, oh, she's dealing with all this, so busy out there. And all you wanted was somebody who cares. Oh, anyway, now we got a Four of Pentacles. Yeah, working hard for the money. Are you a barista? What the fuck? Why am I picking up on that? Or a server of some sort, a bartender, like the bartender. Ooh, if you're looking for me at the bar, okay. Y'all work somewhere and somebody is feeling y'all. Like, y'all are getting to y'all coins, trying to save up. Like, oh my gosh, it reminds me of back in the day when I was a waitress. So some of y'all, this is y'all. And somebody is spying y'all. Somebody is spying y'all, about to get up the courage. Well, they don't need the courage, but I don't know. They want to say something. They're like, I want to talk to you. Trying to get to you in it. What is this? What is this, though? Okay, this reminds me of something from the past that you're holding on to. That's why I got a 4 of Pentacles to the 5 of Cups. This is probably why you don't notice this King of Cups. If this is you, I don't know if you're the king, take it where it resonates. But whomever this working hard, busy bee person is, they're not noticing this King of Cups, which is why he wants to get into a Knight of Swords and come. Because you're not noticing his gazes. Okay, he's trying to, gaze you in. Like, do you feel me looking at you? And you're like, no, I gotta get to the next shift. Like, I don't got time. And some of you got into this worker bee state because of a previous heartbreak, which is why we got an Ace of Cups in the first house, the healing and having the strength to overcome a previous relationship. Oh, again, woo woo woo. Oh, condolences to the end of your previous relationship. Yeah, 8 of Swords. What is this? Such good energy, and now it's just like clogged up. Oh, both of y'all are a little bit clogged up. This King of Cups might think there's so much competition for you, and that's why they're not Knight of Swordsing it, even though they want to. I mean, yeah, because it reminds me of Brittany, the intuitive cosmic wifey. Are you watching? Because I know she talks about like being a bartender, and I'm listening. And she was like, and I get proposed to online like every day. And I'm like, I bet you do, girl. Somebody coming in and they see you, oh, child, they gonna give you the tips. They gonna, child, boo. So it's like, I'm like, it's something like that here. Like, they think they got a lot of competition. Like, I'm sure. I mean, because Brittany, intuitive cosmic wifey, is a wifey. She's married. Okay. But she still has all this competition all the time coming because she's so flipping gorgeous and got that high vibing energy. Okay. Bringing all the boys to the bar, not the yard. Some of y'all, this is you. Y'all are out here, but y'all don't notice because y'all are trying to preserve. Some of y'all are really trying to preserve your heart from heartache, or trying to heal from heartache. And this other person is just like stuck. Where is this gonna go? Where is this gonna go? All the things. 9 of Wands. I think that if this person came in, you would not give them the time of day. So, womp womp. I don't know if the King of Cups is ever going to get whatever he wants here. Because no, wait, hold up. Wait a second. I just almost got fucked up here because he's dumb. Because he's... No. Oh, no. This is giving me the energy of like say you did work somewhere or whatnot, and somebody has eyes on you, and they ask their coworkers about you. This is where the coworkers are like, oh no, you wouldn't want that person. They blah 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 blah. They're lying and giving a bad report. I'm only giving this because it's relevant, guys. I'm only giving this story time as an example. It's not really a story time. It's just a quick anecdotal experience. When I was a waitress, that is how I met my husband. I was waitressing and I was going about doing my 1-2. I think I was actually hosting that night because I was like washing cups behind the bar he saw me the whole time. But when I first came behind the bar and his eyes perked up and blah, 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 blah. And then he had his eyes on me the entire night. I was working a night shift. He was there all night. Ate food. The food was gone. I don't even know if he was taking drinks anymore. He was just there all night. And he waited until the end of the night when everybody was leaving to approach me and was like, hi, I think you're beautiful, blah, 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 blah. I would love to take you out on a date, get to know you, blah, 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 blah. Very chivalrous, which is why he ended up winning. He laid on the charm, King of Cups. He laid it on. Anyway, but come to find out, later on, he had told me that he asked one of the waitresses about me. He was like, oh, what's that girl, her name, blah, 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 blah. And you think she would give me her number, blah, blah, blah. And the girl was like, no, she would never give you her number. She wouldn't, blah, 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 blah. That wasn't true. And he waited till the end. This is probably why. He didn't let what they said Oh, hinder him. I see. I see. He didn't let that hinder him and still went after it anyway. And the rest was history. Okay. 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 So this could be happening for some of you guys. Y'all don't even know this. This could be happening where you're just focused on your acquaintances, healing your little heart. Oh. And somebody is all awestruck, up in love. And your coworkers or whomever that you are associating with, your associates, have given a bad report, a false report to this King of Cups. And now this is why he's stuck. He's like, oh, well, should I? I don't know. Why did he? Ew, these witches. Yeah. Ooh, see what I was talking about? Brittany the Intuitive's cosmic wifey. Beautiful as F. Okay. Bringing all the boys to the yard. Bring them to the yard. And not even noticing them. You focused on something else. Blocking them the fuck out. Oh my goodness. Gracious. Yeah. Whoever you are so oblivious. Or if you're the King of Cups, this person is so oblivious. So, okay, so if you're the King of Cups, and I'm talking to this King of Cups, don't lose heart or lose hope. If somebody gave a false report or something, don't listen to what they say. You need to speak up because these people be lying. And like, guys, never go on the word of other people's associates, because how do you know those associates aren't haters? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you like someone, just try to like look into it for yourself. Don't go based off of hearsay from people's coworkers, because you might think, oh, well, they'll know them better than anyone. Okay, but they could hate them more than anyone and be jealous as fuck. So do not go, if you're somebody who's resonating in the King of Cups position, do not go off of the word of other people. You need to go directly to the source, the horse's mouth. You see the source, the horse's mouth. Do not let it come from the peanut fucking gallery, you know, who associates, but they're low vibing, okay? Because all they ever do is be in a Three of Cups party and shit. And so they're jealous because they're always in a Three of Cups partying and shit. And the person you're probably asking about is always on their coin, always on their grind, getting into that, doing what they're supposed to do. And they're jealous and hating because they don't have that type of energy. And they're looking like this and are jealous that the other person who is hella dope and fly is getting any attention in the first place. They feel all defensive about it. So don't let that stop you. You got to keep going. And then for you, if you are the barista, okay? Or whatever you do where other people can come in and see you and be all in love. Maybe, I don't know, you could work at fucking TJ Maxx. I don't know. Somewhere where the public can come in and see you and just be like, yeah. A bank, I don't know, somewhere. Oh, it could be a bank with this Four of Pentacles. But anyway, you might have a bank employee looking at you like, oh my goodness. And then, like, because this also would make sense, because why would this King of Cups be so quick to trust these other people? Maybe they assume that they're legit in some way, but whatever, that doesn't make sense. I mean, that doesn't matter. Yeah, and it doesn't make sense. These are, never trust the words of others. Go directly to the source, whomever you are. But you got somebody that you cannot see admiring you and wanting to come forward and give you, you're emanating love. You're emanating such high vibrations and love. And this is amazing because inside you could be feeling so hurt from your previous relationship, but because you're choosing to heal and work on yourself rather than staying bitter, you're still drawing in new love opportunities. Like, you could be like crying inside and just like, oh, I'm just gonna focus on myself, and that is just making it worse. It's making you more attractive. And so, but you don't even understand, like, you don't even see that you have these options out here. But I'm seeing it getting to a good result if this person opens their mouth. And I'm saying it would be beneficial for you, Ace of Cups and Strength, to collaborate with this person who's in this loving energy, or at least talk to them, communicate, start communicating. Y'all could just be friends or whatever. And then once you heal, it blossoms into something else. But it's like, Open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. See the world from where I stand. That is the Pony movie. My Little Pony, the movie, it's like, open up your eyes. It's time to grow up and get wise. Come now, little one, open up your eyes. And in that song, she was talking about how, like, the ponies are stupid because they're all nice, loving friends. And she was like, that will get you nowhere. Friendships will get you nowhere. My friends left me and blah, blah, blah. This is the reason that song came up for you, is that you need to open up your eyes to the fact that you got haters who are your coworkers. I don't know if you've ever talked to them or not, but don't be engaging with your coworkers. Like, don't be telling them your business, and do not believe a word they say about other people. So, like, let's just say you're the barista or something, and this guy is talking to you, and then the other coworkers are like, oh no, that guy used to do this. He came in here before and he blah, 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 blah. Don't listen to them. Go straight to the source. Open up your eyes and get wise. And don't be listening to the peanut gallery. This is for whoever, whether you're the king of cups or you're the person being admired, do not listen to others. Go directly to the source, because the others are haters and hating. You need to be like this. Okay, block everybody else out and focus on your own mind and information, and get the truth. But yes, with this Ace of Cups and strength, and then this person might come and like guise the fact that they like you under some sort of opportunity, because I have a 3 of Pentacles here, and it's just like, I don't know, maybe they could, what are they going to offer you, a job or something? Either way, I mean, they want to offer you something, but it could come as like a collaboration, but like it would be successful. But the bottom line in this story right here is, don't be listening to the peanut gallery. Okay, don't listen to anyone else. Go to the source. Okay, contact the source, pick up the source, contact your source, and you know, pray and ask about it. But don't be listening to these other people, because they don't have either of your best interests at heart, and they're going to lie because they're jealous. They're jealous that you're getting any attention at all, or they're jealous you're giving this other person attention at all. So they're going to lie. So go directly to the horse's mouth. I'm going to get a couple of oracles, and I think this time I'm going to go in with yeah, you know what? No, I'm going to do this one. The Oracle of Shadows and Light by one Lucy Cavendish. All right, let's see if while I shuffle I get anything else. Yeah, you are getting to the bag though. 9 of Pentacles away. Okay. Yeah, this person sees how hard you work. It's like, I can take you away from here. That's why I said they might be offering you some type of opportunity. But just be aware that they liking you. They loving you. Okay? They loving you. And what you do. Yeah, y'all are looking beautiful. Ace of Cups and strength. And then at the bottom, 9 of Pentacles. Y'all is looking gorgeous. So keep doing that inner work and inner healing, because that is what the glow is. That is because you might work with a whole bunch of, like, what if Brittany, the intuitive cosmic wifey, worked with a whole bunch of other women who look just as gorgeous as her? Just as gorgeous. But they're the peanut gallery because she got that Ace of Cups. She's got that inner beauty, which we can see online when she's giving us her lovely words of wisdom. And it could, I'm sorry, it's just, she's a good example because, you know, but yeah, you got something that is these other people don't have. You're an Ace of Cups with the Strength card. They're a 5 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Like, what is a 5 of Wands going to do with a Strength? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. And they have what they think, I guess, strength in numbers. You're standing alone with your beautiful heart. And you're standing out with that beautiful heart. So, you know. I mean, you could, be online. I was like, some place where somebody watching you work. That could be online. Somebody is, but they might come in. Like, so say you're an influencer or somebody who has some type of online platform. Somebody might come in and want to collab with you. But if you get vibes that they like you a little more than what they're letting on, could be true. And don't be asking no other influencers. Because I know, like I said, I have been on YouTube since 2017. Been blogging since 2016. And I just know that the influencer sphere can be really petty and disgusting in some cases. So, and you'll hear it from all the other influencers, like... So don't be believing any other influencers, okay? No offense, influencers. No offense. I'm just saying, petty comes in all walks of life, including influencing, okay? So don't be, oh, he collabed with this one person. When we collabed, he did this, that, and the other. Go to the source. Oh, what happened with that? How did that go? Get their opinion on how it went. Okay? Or, And that will go for whether you're the King of Cups, who's appreciating some of the beauty, or if you are the beauty. All right. Yeah. Open up your eyes to these haters. And just know that they are about being those haters. See, oh, ghosts of the past returns for a time. Yeah, this is healing from a past. Oh. Yeah, this is why y'all ain't guidance. But where will it lead you? See? Guidance, but where will it lead you? This card is all about getting information, but is the information is it beneficial to you or not? See? Go straight to the source. Oh my gosh, for some of you, this could be where you had somebody, and the reason you're sad is because you heard some bullshit, and this might be the warning that it was lies. Okay? That it was lies. Don't believe people who come and tell you some bullshit about your partner and just believe them blindly. I hope you're not one of those. I don't think if you're my collective, you would be that low vibrational. But like, go straight to the source. Also with this card, this is all now just coming up. I see like your associates or coworkers or whomever trying to seduce and get this Queen of Cups, King of Cups for themselves. That's why I said people compete over this person. This ain't just no ordinary King of Cups. People want this person, especially these Three of Cups bitches. I mean, I'm only saying that Three of Cups is usually a great card. That just in this spread right now, these people, he's a King of Cups and they're in the Three of Cups, so they like him a lot, or whomever. But you're the Ace of Cups strength, so you're killing all the competition. So I'm just seeing them trying to seduce this person to not want to talk to you and like them instead. Also, this could be what happened in your past relationship where, let's say you work at a nightclub or go-go dancer, you're a waitress somewhere like that, and your co-workers know that that you were with somebody and they rushed up on him and caused heartache. They caused heartache. And this is what you're sad over. I would hope that if these coworkers ever did this to you in the past, that you would never listen to them again. But some people be so emotionally vulnerable. Please, guys. Stay away from gossips. Ugh. I'm like, can we even have friends? The guys. Jesus. Look at this. Oh, love is strange. This is about people being different. No, it's like this could be what they're saying to you guys. Like they're really just trying to come in here, like I said, and make y'all feel like y'all would not be a right match for one another. And it looks like these same people did this before. You could be just finding this out, Gucci Marmont. If you were ever wondering what happened to your old relationship, you don't know like where the love was lost, because this Five of Cups comes out of nowhere. It is such beautiful energy, and then this Five of Cups comes out of nowhere. So if you're like, I just got blindsided in a previous relationship and they left and I don't know what happened, it was some previous associates of yours that got into this person's ear or seduced them and slept with them or something like that, or did some things where they fell from grace. And this is why you're in such sadness. And it's like, these people, I think, have a habit of doing this to you. Where do you work? Wherever you work, don't be trusting them bitches. Look at that, working too hard. I'm telling you, they're jealous of the work that you produce. They're jealous of the fact that you are just the bomb.com. You're gorgeous and successful. That is what a flipping 9 of Pentacles is. Beauty, luxury, peace, abundance, and it's all because of your own hard work. You didn't get there for no fucking reason. And these bitches are mad about it, and they're casting illusions and aspersions in anybody who might want to work with you. So if you had other collaborations that you thought would be good and they fell through, it's because some other people that you associate with are in competition and they're saying shit behind your back and causing this. So I'm going to need you to figure out who these people are and protect yourself from them. Protect them. Now, that was giving like witchy vibes. Like, be your true self. Yeah, and the grumpy red fairy, she is not changing for anyone. And with the 9 of Pentacles, yeah, this is all about who you are. Y'all are about to get the drop on this. Maybe I am the drop for y'all. Okay, because it's like breaking dawn, and that's when it's like, breaking dawn is when you're realizing something, where something's changing. It's like, oh, the light at the end of the tunnel kind of deal. And so y'all are about to get this. Y'all are about to understand this. Y'all about to get the aha moment. That this is all because your sensuality is beautiful. This is all happening because you have some associates in your circle who are incredibly jealous of you, and you might think they're your friend or coworkers. Y'all go out for drinks, but they are sabotaging you behind your back. And it's really giving me some low-key witchy vibes. Don't be taking drinks from these people. Don't be taking shit from these people. Because in this deck, I do oftentimes, not all the time, but it depends on what else is in the spread. In this deck, this is like my coven card. Okay, and remember what we said. Gossips are human Divic boxes. Gossip is a form of spell work. Okay, casting illusions about people with your mouth. And this is what is happening to you. You need to get away from these people. You're either about to understand this. I don't know, because this is past, present, future. It's timeless reading. But you're either about to understand this, you're coming to understand this, or you need to understand this. That these people that you're associating with, I don't know if these people, influencers you do collabs with, and y'all all get together and do collabs, and y'all think y'all are friends, like, but somehow you ended up like this when you had a solid relationship, or people not wanting to work with you. All of a sudden you started hanging out with these other influencers, and now all of a sudden your shit's drying up. These bitches, that's why. That's why. Because even behind there is Marie Masquerade, and that is people who want to be in your energy to benefit off of you and clout chase. And then look, intoxication, the distorted hand. People in your fucking energy, and overindulgence. Like, I'm going to have to say this. I don't know if this is very wide known or whatnot. But people who are jealous of you, gossips, naysayers, whatever, you cannot socialize with them. You cannot drink and smoke and party with them. That is when the lower spirits are able to attach to you guys. Okay? So I don't care if you work at a nightclub. I don't care if you're a barista. You can't drink with these people and socialize. It needs to be strictly business. Yep, this is what they always need to see. Your back working. You shall not, thou shalt not break bread with these people. You're not going to lunch with these people. You cannot, because what you're doing is you're energetically engaging. You're entertaining. You're not what you attract. You are what you entertain. You attract what you entertain. What you willingly engage with, you're telling the universe, this is what I want more. So if these motherfuckers are going around sabotaging you, and then you're breaking bread with them and stuff. Like I said, this came out of nowhere. If you're wondering if some shit started popping off and why, whomever you've been drinking, smoking, eating lunch with, carpooling with, I don't know, stop it all. Stop it, cut them out. Don't collaborate with them. That's for damn sure. You need to be like, I'm focusing on my solo work, my solo artwork, my solo influencing. Okay? Mine, me, Leo, mine, me. Okay? No collaborating with these hoes. Now, batches. Shit pisses me off so much how people are just so... it's like, why do people get mad? Because remember, I was talking about this at the beginning of this reading. I was like, a grown ass man talking good. And I was just like, why do people just sit up and do this? We don't know why, because we don't have their fucked up hearts. But you do need to know is you can't socialize with these people. Not at all. Yeah, but y'all are about to get the drop that all of this is happening because of your beauty. They're jealous of how hot you are. Maybe they think it brings all the boys to the yard, and it does. Ace of Cups strength card. You are a knockout. Whoever you are a knockout. And because of that, you're knocking out the competition. And because of that, you're going to have to knock them out of your life because they're not healed enough to be in your presence without causing you energetic disturbances. And this ain't just no energetic disturbances, okay? This is them literally talking, literally slandering you or whatever the fuck they're doing, gossiping about you behind your back. I mean, they're probably smiling in your face. Oh, let's get together and collab. Let's do the video. And then behind your back, they're like, did you see what she was wearing? Why she always gotta wear that? Why she always gotta blah? Don't nobody care about that. And she thinks she cute with them lashes. Blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. That's all they doing. Why she always gotta do so much? And yitty. Child. And I do see success if you don't listen to them and you keep going. Look at this. Lovers, making a choice. You gonna choose this King of Cups or you gonna choose the words of these dumbasses? And your ex had that choice. They chose the wrong path, but that's okay because Ace of Cups, new love. That was orchestrated by the divine. Them bitches didn't know. They got some loser out of your life so you can get the real thing. You don't see it that way because you probably really loved and cared about this person, okay? Two of Cups, but clearly they weren't worth it for you. If they could just allow some other people to come in and just fuck up what y'all had, then that's not true anyway. But they didn't fuck up anything you needed because what you really need is coming in. And it could just be self-love for a lot of you with this Ace of Cups and strength, but no, we got the Lovers making a choice. Three of Wands, okay? Then we have a Chariot and the Star. So, the Chariot and the Star. They're not going to be able to stop your shine. They're not going to be able to stop your collaborations. They're not going to be able to stop people from choosing you because you're a star in a chariot. They can't stop shit. But not from you. They can't stop you from being successful. But what they can do is influence other people around you to not fuck with you anymore, which is what they're trying to do. So that's why you need to, because what happens is you give what they're saying credence by socializing with them. Because it's like they're saying all this stuff about you, but you're still associating with this like, oh, they must know because they hang out. These people are friends. They must hang out. So they must know. But no, once you cut them off, then it's like, okay, these people are just haters. Right? Now, I don't know why it works like that, but this is how it goes down a lot of the time. But yeah, y'all are hanging out with people or socializing with people who are not on your energetic frequency, and their low vibrational gossip talk, whatever the not, is what is fucking shit up in your healing, love life, creativity, or whatever the fuck might be like this. It's because of who you're choosing to associate, because they're human Divic boxes and they are, but in this case though, if there was something with another past partner, they literally got into this person's ear. This is not just, oh, they're energetically interfering. No, they're with that mouth interfering on purpose and they're continuing to do it. You need to cut them off. Cut them off, cut them off, cut them off. You know, this is the sword channel, okay? Yeah. So the past coming back for a time, you might be, because again, we're in eclipse energy right now, but past, present, future, it might come up for you, these feelings of what happened and blah. Let me tell you what happened. Them bitches got in somebody's ear. But if they were able to get into your ex's ear, that wasn't the right person anyway. So yes, kudos, move on. I know it's going to be hard because some of y'all are still really healing, really still nursing these wounds. And that's why you can't see anything else. That's why you can't see the haters. And that's why you can't see the new love trying to really come in. But just keep focusing on your healing. This is nothing that you need to really, it's something you need to know so you can change the course. It's not something, you don't need to be worried because they're never going to affect your beauty. They're never going to affect your success if you keep going. But they can get into other people's head about you. And for that reason, you need to cut them off, because why would you want some frenemies? I don't understand women who keep frenemies. This is codependency, guys. Let it go. I don't give a fuck if you're like, oh, be alone. I won't know anyone here in this new city. Good. Go read books and elevate yourself. Okay? Y'all need to be in hermit mode, developing yourself, not hanging out with bitches or dudes or whomever the fuck is in this low vibrational frequency. They could be women or men. Could be a mixture of both. Okay? You don't need, because remember I said that story, that was a man who was doing all that gossiping. Okay? So it doesn't matter. Could be a man, could be a woman. You're going to get the drop on who it is. Once you do, you need to cut it. This is the cutting channel. This is the sword. You want to go from a 9 of Pentacles to an Empress? Get that sword. Okay? Get that fucking sword. And cut these bitches off. All right? So that is what I have for you, whomever chose this Gucci Marmont. Thank you. I hope you did enjoy this reading. And thank you to everyone who stopped by. Please like, share with someone who cares, and subscribe for more luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.